टेक्नोलॉजी और बैंकिंग और फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर का मिश्रण कहाँ पर हो सकता है? If somebody wants to start young, inspired by your life journey, inspired by Mr. Misri's life journey, what should be the starting point for someone who wants to, let's say, build a career in the financial or the fintech world?
Today, there are several options. A few years back, there was only one option. That is, you join a bank or any financial institution and you build up your career there. And in that, you leverage your core skill, which is banking skills or financial services skills. But there itself, there is a change today. It's not only just banks or financial institutions. There are fintechs. There are service providers to banking institutions. There are a whole lot of other players where you can then exercise what is your interest and follow that. Apart from that, within the banking or financial services space, the new, I would say, the new opportunity would need equal deployment of both your financial skill and your technology skill. And this is not just at any, officers level or staff level. I would think this will pervade right through to the top. So even the CEO will need to be a technology architect if he or she is to succeed in the role in a financial institution. I think in course of time that is going to be true of almost every enterprise. The CEO will have to be a technology architect in addition to whatever other skills that are brought to the table. And if a young person keeps this in mind and builds those skills, I think you are going to rise far. But if a young person were to think that, I have a degree and I have a professional degree, and that professional degree is good enough to take me right through and build a career, I think that's going to be a challenge. You will have to leverage onto that degree technology and keep the technology refreshed. You may or may not keep your core skill refreshed, but the technology skill will have to be refreshed continuously. And as I can see, at the pace which technology is changing, this young person will have to keep it refreshed, I would say to infinity, as it were, without a stop.
Business centered around scale, retail, and risk management. Everything in the banking sector is now changing, from the nature of liability to the use of technology. What, to your mind, is one big permanent change which has happened in the banking sector? कौन सा सबसे बड़ा change हुआ है कोविड के बाद?
मेरे हिसाब से दो changes हुए हैं. एक तो customer expectation from the bank, and दूसरा जो technology leap that has happened, उसको banks have internalized it and are using it to serve the customer better. And I did not go into it, but if you were to ask me, mention one area, I think look at the way the payment systems have transformed. Primarily UPI in India, and is today setting a benchmark for the rest of the world. So, and I would expect that this will accelerate the use of technology, and both the customer end and at the bank, provider and service provider end, both will accelerate at a pace which we probably have not imagined. I don't think we had imagined the advent of UPI just 3 short years back. We face other changes will happen.